Hey, what's going on? Coach Adam was just tagging everybody in the Discord, let everybody know I was live. Didn't want to spam the everyone tags. I'm gonna do that later. So let's get our dice here. We'll get the randoms going. What do we got? Uh 4. We're gonna go 4 times. So let me share my screen. I'm not gonna write it down Tom style. We're gonna plop it into a spreadsheet, make it a little easier. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let me see how I can make this fit the screen. All right. You should be able to see this. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's in there. John got the Yankees. How is that possible? Sean with the Rockies, Auburn Hobbs with the Astros and Dodgers, Kevin P with the Angels and Rangers, Herky with the Rays, Diamondbacks, Red Sox, Auburn Hobbs with the Twins, and my guards. Oh, geez, what just happened? The Mets just signed Bo Bichette. That's wild. All right, John with the Yankees, BC Cards with the Orioles, Duffy with the Pirates, Benson with the White Sox, Coach Adam with the Braves, R. Dorian with the Reds, R. Dorian again with the Tigers, T. Best with the Mariners, Coach Adams got the Blue Jays. Let's find you a JoJo. Brett with the Padres and Phillies, ZNZ with the Cards, Steve W. with the Cubs, T. Best with the A's, Orc Billy with the Nationals. Let's look for a Willits. Trent with the Royals, Bo with the Giants, and our closer, Mr. Bazet with the Mets, Marlins, Brewers. So let's do. I thought for sure Bo was going to go to the Phillies, but the Mets, that's a wild one. 3 years, 126 mil. Crazy. All right, so let's do one more filler here. Let's see who's getting our. Oh, come on. Let's copy this. Let's see who's getting our closing spots for the 2 case. Let's roll the dice one more time. 5 times. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And good luck. Top spot is getting all of the rest. That is the Diamondbacks. Herky. Winner. Herky is getting all of the final spots in this break. And all right, I think we're ready to rip. One more look at the teams. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to go here. Is anybody any trades? Nothing. Cool. Uh-oh. 1 second. What's up, Orc Billy? How wild would it be if there's a snack in this one box, huh? Z, you got the Cardinals. The Cardinals. John, you got the Yankees, dude. Here, let me share this tab again. Uh this one here. Okay. Are you able to see? Let me make this bigger. There we go. Everyone see it here? All right, John, let's see if we can do some one box mojo and see if we can find a Dax in here. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing this here. There we go. Come on. Show me. No snack. Rigged if John gets the Yanks. Okay. All right. Move my dice out of the way here. First pack. Good luck, everybody. Let's see how these look compared to the ones that Tom's been getting. I mean, they look a little bowed, but it's not too bad. So we'll just get our paper out of the way here. Our first auto is for the Mets. Peter Cuso. Cuso for the Mets. Becker, Hagen Smith, Franklin, Mitchell, Morrison, Nori, Jacobs, Carlson, Josh Hammond, and Connor Griffin are the refractors. Who had the Mets here? That is going to Mr. J Jets Cards 18. Okay, so I'm assuming top pack in these stacks. Yeah, Bode is better than Ben for sure. So we can keep this going with these. Yeah, doesn't look like these are bent. So maybe Tom just kept all the ones for himself. So kind of blow through the paper here. Oh, I see a gold. I see a gold and a purple, both chrome. What are you? No. Who got the Royals? Who got the Royals? ZK is going to be so mad. Trent. First box mojo. Look at that. Zach is going to be so mad. I'm so sorry, Zach. And then right behind it, Schubart to 250. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Petrie, George, Jerwa, Tyson Lewis, Connor Griffin, Riley Kelly, JJ, Prize Prospects, McGonigal, Refractors, Cam Nelson, Liam Doyle. This is going to Trent Smash. I don't know if he's on here. Somebody want to tag him in the Discord? Oh God. Out of 75, so yellow, even though it looks gold. Guys, ZK is seriously going to be so mad. Congrats to Trent. That's a monster. Rest in peace to me. And ZK did such a nice thing for Chase yesterday, and oh my god. Oh no. Schubart 250. Oh, I see it there. Thanks for tagging him, fellas. All right, we're only 2 packs in, and nothing crazy there. Let's go through our paper. Okay, Janik, Gavin Kylan on the X Factor. That's not bad. Value, Co, Reed, Riggio, Crossland, Dickerson, Sailors, Weatherholt in the Access, Witherspoon on the Refractor, and Kuso. I gotta keep a paper stack here. Yeah, Kylan on the X Factor is not bad. That's a name. Witherspoon on the Refractor. Sorry if I'm kind of slow rolling this. This is the first one I'm opening of Bowman Draft since I just got home last night. Even though I get to get into 16 boxes later. I'm just afternoon. All right. Let's see. Nothing here. Get past our paper. Bowker, Leo, Monroe, Ian, Gillen, Brecht, Owens, Culpepper, Charlie Condon, Connor Essenberg, Max Williams. Who? Oh, hey, BC, you got the Orioles, sir. You got the Orioles. So I think this is our auto pack, so we're gonna set that one to the side. All right. Is that okay? Yeah. No auto there. So our paper, Aaron Watson, Franklin Arias, Bodine, Nelson, Arnold, Christian Vouch, Liam Doyle, Mitch Voigt, Refractors, Aaron Watson, Adonis Guzman. Okay, what do we got? Nothing, no auto. Okay, let's get our paper out. Witherspoon, Essenberg, Seth Hernandez, Pico, Cone, Kusau, Williams, Andrew Salas, McGonigal, Franklin Arias, and Jamie Arnold on the refractor. Okay, and no auto there. Looks like all base pack. Oh no, that is an auto. It is an auto. It's another base, so and this one is for the Red Sox. It is the guy you want, Kyson Witherspoon. Who had the Red Sox? That is for Herky. Yost, Davis, Hammond, Fisher, Ianson, Pena, Millar, Dax, Kilby. There's something. Bowman in the refractor and Christian Fouch. All right. Two base autos. I mean, sure, the Dan Marino's nice, but like, can we get some? Can we get a colored auto, please? All right. So if there's an auto in there, let's see what's hiding in this top pack. Then they're gonna bless us with 4 autos. That's purple. That is not an auto. Okay. Okay. Get past our paper there. Josh Owens, purple. What is this? Purple reptilian for the Rays. Dean Moss. Dean Moss out of 199. Gage Wood, Graham Richardson, Davalin, Tommy White, Selena, Slawinski, Cooper Pratt, Walker Jenkins. What is this? Sky Blue. Gabe Davis, Cameron Millar. Has Trent said anything yet? I'm seriously in so much trouble with ZK. He's gonna watch the replay and he's like, "Why'd you say that like 10 times?" All right. Last stack. We got 4 packs left. Let's see. What do we got? And this looks like a die cut. In action. Is it auto? In action. It is not auto, but Kate Anderson. Griffin, Cunningham, Hodge, Reneel, Stafura, Fritton, Sikora, Matthew Fisher, and Riley Kelly. Okay. Let's see. I see something green here. Could this be our auto? Let's look at green grass. It is not our auto, but it is Joswar Gonzalez. There's some, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some print lines on that out of 99. Oh, right behind it. They based us. Marcus Phillips for the Red Sox and 2 autos for the Red Sox. Willits, Seth Hernandez refractor. That's nice. Andrew Salas. Tops is like, hey, we're giving you a Marino in this box, so you're getting 3 base autos, nothing more. That's kind of messed up. And 3 pitcher autos at that. And the Joe Swar. Hey, there's 2 packs left. Maybe there's a 4th auto in there. Maybe we get blessed with this. Yeah, don't love the base. But it's gonna have to do, unfortunately. All right, what do we got? Okay, sky blue paper for the Blue Jays. Namala. Malachi, Jared Thomas, Compton, Richie, Dix, Phillips, Myura, Quentin Young, Pico, Refractor, Ianson, Refractor. Oh, Benson, I'm sorry. I know I know I got a couple people that were like, "Oh, you should have grabbed this case for the two caser." Okay, last pack. Good luck, everybody. We're not getting a fourth auto. 3 base autos, but they give us the Marino. So Gamble, LaCourse, Willits, Lays, Ethan Conrad, Ty Harvey, Tyler Bremner, Gavin Kylan, Jordan Yost on the refractor, Elian Pena. So let's do a quick little recap. Nothing too crazy outside of the Marino, but um so I am thinking probably around 8 o'clock Eastern. So the plan is Bo is gonna come over here probably around 6, and then we're gonna run a case for the last case of his 3 case PYP, and then after that, once we get sorted and situated, shouldn't take long, and we'll try to get started with the 2 case or probably around 8. So I think the average to rip a case maybe hour and a half. So try to go around 8. So let's do a quick recap of what we got. One card really carried the whole box. So Gavin Kylan on the X Fractor, Namala on the Sky Blue out of 499, Joe Swar on the Green Grass on 99, Seth Hernandez on the Refractor, Dean Moss, I think this is Purple Reptilian out of 199, Walkie Jenks on the Sky Blue Chrome, Marcus Phillips base auto, Peter Kusau base auto, Nolan Schubart out of 250, Kyson Witherspoon on the base auto, and Dan Marino 73 out of 75 on the gold. So yeah, we need to find a gold ink. Hit all the Ethan phrase. I'm gonna try. So hopefully we can put on a movie while you're in the movies. So all right. And the recap, our Herky did get all the spots for the closing filler. So I'll update the sheet there. Thank you all for not only filling this filler, but filling the 2 case. And we will see you all tonight. All right.